Hello everyone and welcome back to part 15 of Bloodborne. We're still in Forbidden Woods. Still in Forbidden Woods. This place is fucking huge. Luckily the next mandatory area isn't that big, but still. We're down the very bottom section. Alongside the River of Bullshit. And over here's a pig. If you play the game unpatched, there's a weird glitch right past this pig where if you walk right past it, for some reason your health and stamina gets completely refilled. I don't know why. I can't even begin to explain it. And I have 100,000 blood echoes. That's a lot. Is that just from killing things in Forbidden Woods? I'm pretty sure it's just from killing everything in the Forbidden Woods. That's insane. 100,000. Dissipating Lake. Reduces bolt damage by 5%. Pause the video to read it, because I'm not gonna read the whole damn thing. Climb up these. Whatever. Today, in this video, we're actually going to fight a boss. The boss of the area. Because we're finally done with this fucking area almost. There's literally one enemy I haven't killed. One enemy! Like, that's just insane. But over here is that gate shortcut I mentioned. Come on. Oh God. Why do these fucking things have so much range? Ah! Oh, jeez. I didn't mean to do a jump attack. Oh, fuck. 3 more blood vials. Thank you. Clockwise metamorphosis. 5% more HP. Read it. Pause the video to read it. I'm done reading it. Thank you. I just don't like that guy. And you'll come out in the lower area of the second half of this area. You'll come out down here about, if you notice that little red light there. You can probably guess where this is, but I'm gonna go straight to the boss because I don't care anymore. The boss is Shadows of Yharnam. How to combat this boss is one enemy has a sword, one enemy has a candle and a sword, another enemy has a candle and a mace. The candle mace is ranged, the candle sword is both, and the sword is melee. Now when you get one of them low on health, they'll all transform. A bunch of snakes will pop out of them. Yes, we're still doing the snake shit. And it's really annoying. But a trick is I usually kill the melee guy first by parrying, then the ranged guy by melee, because just by killing him with melee. And the last guy has got a trick that hopefully I'll get to show you. A nice little trick to kill him. Without further ado. And also they're weak to bolt, so just so you know, they're very weak to bolt. But focus on this guy. Parry them. I usually just parry the shit out of him. But you can see that is a lot of damage. The main trick with this fight is actually positioning your character, the shadows. Watch out for that fire attack. That will fuck you up. Like, I'm not even kidding. It does so much damage. another bolt paper real quick. Now they're down. Now he's dead. And now we begin the second phase. Or they get a few. The ranged guy will get an attack where he fires a little bit of fire into the sky, and they'll explode on impact. The sword guys, their swords will extend, as you can see. Fucking sucks. I'm really just trying to get the melee guy away from the other one. Ah! There's the bomb attack. Now, they can also summon some giant snakes. Oh god. I don't really know how to dodge the snakes. Anyways, hit him once. Hit him again. Hit him again. Hit him again. Repeat. This only works for phase 2. Hit him after he made. On. Over and over and over again. Before he's slaughtered. What a fight. What an annoying fight. And Shadow Yharnam trophy. Now we can finally, for the first time in a long time, go back to the Hunter's Dream. And I've got 100,000 echoes, so that's a lot of levels. Usually what I end up doing is I usually go to run to the DLC after killing Amelia to get some chunks to level up my weapon to +7, and then I'll go to Canehurst to get to +8. But I'm not going to do that, okay? Because when I go to Canehurst, I'll get enough. I'll get a bunch of items and just sell all of them, because they sell for, I think, like they sell for like about 100,000 total. They sell for a lot. Can't buy any more stuff. There's no music here. Okay, there's the music. It's just very, very, very fucking quiet. I use all my cold blood attacks because I really don't know why, honestly. Damn. That's a lot. I think I'm just gonna put up the beast claws to get my Molotovs back. Why did I say beast claws? It's the beast roar. What the fuck's wrong? The fuck? Okay, so now I'm gonna put up these other weapons so I don't accidentally level them up, because it keeps messing with me. I keep seeing them and almost leveling them up. Oh yeah, and also got the flame sprayer in case you didn't see it. Forgot to show that off. Maybe, I don't know. It's weird having all these gems and shit.
Welcome. What? Hunters have.
Okay, no more dialogue.
Isn't very well.
Okay, now to level up a lot. 2, 3. Wow. I know that's not a lot going into health, but I've gotten better to where I don't need a lot of health. But that attack damage is gonna help.
Farewell, good mate.
That attack. Holy shit. This is just like I'm just. Wow. Okay. Now there's a few things to show back in Forbidden Woods. I think this video might end up being short because I'm gonna grab all those and then I'm gonna go back to then I'm gonna end the video. I don't know what I'm talking about here. Oh, I should probably turn on the heat. I'm like a little cold. But there's 2 things that I have forgotten to do in Forbidden Woods. First and foremost, I'm going to show you the little speedrun trick. So what you want to do is just come around over here, past this guy again, and then kill the crows so they don't hinder you. And you're gonna want to run and jump at this rock. If you do it right, you'll land on top of the rock. Like that. Simply roll. Everything glitches out a bit and reloads in. And
I must.
boom, cannon. Already cannon. So that's how you get through the first half of the area like a joke, like making it, just turning it into a joke by literally just going past everything. Now I'm gonna go back to that cave I mentioned near the dog cages, because I need to go that way. That way is important. I mentioned the I probably mentioned the 3/3 chords that you need to get to fight the final boss. One of them is down here, but it will only be here after I kill the next mandatory boss. But it's still good to have access to this area now, because I won't have to come back to Forbidden Woods and go over there later. I don't have a lot. I really need to level up my stamina. Yeah, it's only 15. Let's see if I get some different dialogue.
Oh, heavens, would you stop that? Every peep you make brings us bad luck. I haven't had enough already. Please, just leave the poor old woman.
Oh god, they're out of their cages. Okay, so they're out of their cages now. That's terrifying to do. Whew. But now we go into this area. Cave of Despair. Or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, there's a bunch of poison down here. Like literally the whole area is just poison. So you want to have your antidotes on, like, with you, like at the moment. Some cathedral giants. Don't worry too much about them. I think they even give things that's important. And there's a bunch of worms. Here's 7 again. Oh, this just loops. Okay. Nourishing Blood Gemstone, I believe, is some poison attack. I mean, not poison attack, melee attack. There's the stomp. Look for the knee. Get the knee. Also, it should be noted that I got a rune. Oh god, no. A rune from killing Shadows of Yharnam that I'll show you guys in a sec. Ah. Where's the fucking... Yeah, here's all the worms. There's a bunch of worms over here. I believe it's over here. Like a little mini cave. Kill these fucking things, so stop chasing me. It's like a little small cave area. Incredibly tiny. Hard to miss. I mean, hard to not Oh, this is it. There's a bunch of worms though, so. Remember, if you remember when you fight these guys, remember how annoying they are, because they will appear later, and you will have a way to avoid having them appear. Just remember how annoying fighting them is. Pain blood gemstone. Wow, 10% arcane. But what I got from Shadows was this, so just read it real quick. Sorry if I'm just skipping through everything. I just don't like this area. I don't like poison. It is a pretty cool area, I will admit. Just like little hidden stuff. Ah! Jesus Christ! Bastards everywhere. If you want good poison resist, just put on Black Church, White Church, or Gascoigne set. They have amazing amazing poison resist. Almost said physical resist. I don't know why. This ladder's pretty long, so it's gonna take a while to climb. We follow it up with yet another ladder. And now, you may kind of recognize this place. Because now we're back at the very start of the game. This is the first gate you open. Now everything's sort of looped around. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna come over here, and now there's a brain sucker over here. Watch out for the grab. If they grab you, they will suck out at least one insight. If you mash the trigger buttons, you know, L1, R1, L2, L1, R1, L2, and R2, you can get out of the grab. If you just mash them quick enough, you can get out of it. And it'll only suck out one insight instead of two. Not much. But now we enter Iosefka's clinic. The further back area. Now, here's the beast guy we sent here. How do I know? Because he drops the beast rune. Temporary boost to transformation 50. Just in case you were wondering, that's what it is. I don't know. I think 100's down the Chalice dungeons, like in a glyph, so I can't do that. But the other good thing of coming here is the communion rune, tier 3. Allowing you to get have 3 extra blood vials. 2 is somewhere. 4 is from a boss. 5 is in the Chalice dungeons. There's also the Formless Erden rune, which gives you more bullets. 1, 3, and 4 are in the game. 2 and 5 are in the Chalice dungeons. Now, and here is Imposter Iosefka. If you fight her, you'll get a rune instead of getting what is it? The third chord. But we need the third chord, so I'm not gonna kill her.
Ah, moonlit scents. How did you worm your way in here? Very unfortunate. I had such high hopes for you. Well, I won't make any excuses. Would you mind leaving us alone? Things need not change. You'll do the rescuing, and I'll do the saving. But if you refuse to leave... Oh well. I've always wanted to try my hand on a hunter.
And I'm getting the fuck out of this. So yeah, that was Imposter Yosefka. If you decide to fight her, you can. You'll get the Erden Writhe Tier 2, which gives you 2 bullets from a visceral attack. Not really worth it, in my opinion. Here is the Kinghurst summons. Rather bafflingly, it is addressed to you. And here is the real Iosefka. And the room we've woken up in, as well as a Iosefka's blood vial. All it does is heal double, in case you're wondering. Feel free to use it, really. It doesn't fucking matter. And it's been 21 minutes, so I'm gonna swap something to the Erden Rot, to the, I think I'm gonna swap the air rune to that rune where you get, 200 HP from visceral attacks. Very important to have. Very important to have. Because I do a lot of parrying, so. I'm gonna swap the Communion for the Communion Tier 3 and the Air for Blood Rapture. I'll keep Moon, though. And I suppose I'll equip Impurity, just cause. It literally does nothing. It's like... Actually, I think I can spare some shards. Yeah, there's so many twin shards. But, I'll just equip the Impurity Rune. All it really does is give more HP during, co-op. So, I was gonna spin that insight, but guess I'm not. There's a lot. That should be enough for a level.
Welcome. What is it? Hunters have...
Okay, no more.
Very well.
No more stuff. I need more stamina. It's bothering me.
Farewell.
It's bothering me not having stamina. But I'm done making videos for today, so see you guys next time for part 16.